back to the channel. Today, to escape beat. Last we watched 2 episodes where Kyoko was in the chicken costume, and then she went on that show, and then Show was on the show as well. A lot of shows. That episode was great. I really liked it, and I ended off on those 2 because it wrapped up like the show business. And I seen a little bit of on the next, and there was like a new girl in this episode we're starting now, titled Her Open Wound. But I wonder what it's about. But I'm excited because so far I love every episode. I love Kyoko, and I can't wait to see her become famous. And more about the 2 guys, the only 2 guys in the cover. Like, who is the romance gonna surround? Okay, it has to be somebody, and they're the only ones in the cover. So can't wait to. We already seen some of like Ren, because he's some kid from her past, and then we know she knew they're both her childhood friends. She didn't really know Korn as much, like he was there, she can't even remember his face, but then Show was around. I'm thinking there has to be more dealings with Show because like you're not gonna, I don't know, it's really interesting. That's why I'm really interested in the show, because I just can't tell who the romance is gonna build around, since she hates both of them currently. But yeah, it's not further ado, let's continue. Didn't the other, I guess the producer cuss her out and they're happy with it? She came back. She's gonna do this like scheduled. This is the same one? Or oh wait. The first episode was okay. Well, I guess she just changed her behavior. I don't know. Forget him. Oh, they're like her parents. Bun her mom. I don't know what her mom is. Like, you can't have me thinking, oh, maybe she's going through this if you ain't here to explain it. Like, I wonder if her hair actually grows. Maybe, because like it has to be time skip because she's younger than, she's a minor, okay, and Ren's older. Or it's a wig. I always thought it was a wig for some reason, because she's an actor. Every day it's the same thing with Ren. It's like people haven't seen him before. Isn't it the same building he walks to and everyone sees him like this? She keeps thinking when she said, what did she say to him? The thumbs down. This girl's funny. Watch her. He might come and then annoy her again. Oh, with this show, expressions mean everything, and they all seen that. Or maybe because he's staring at her. For the expressions? Why are you looking at me like that? Why are you looking in my direction like that? Because he found out who you are. What's the point of bringing her home if we're gonna cut to black in less than 2 seconds to come back to work? That girl. First I thought it was people in the hallway, but I think it's her. I was hardly looking. I try not to look at it anymore. The on the next. Okay, sure she has a photograph memory, but don't you have to look at the pages, or are you trying to find her page? Because she's just... Everyone's gonna take Kyoko seriously then, because if you're not taking Moko seriously, then why would you? But you heard that, so that means, I don't know. Or maybe that girl thought she was her rival, but she doesn't even care that much about her. You're annoying, Moko. Okay, but what type of commercial is this? You're just showing off. They might not even like that. Ah! Then they're gonna want her. That's what I was trying to mention about like rich people trying to get into showbiz with influential families. It's more easier for them, or like, yeah, it's more easier, I guess, sometimes. Flaunting her status. Who's this guy? Oh, it's probably the director. So why didn't she come earlier in the show? And you do other things. Maybe because she's always giving up halfway, yeah? And don't get mad at Kyoko for trying to uplift you. That didn't call for a slap, did it? I mean, she needed a reality check. He maybe will want both of them. I thought only one person. I mean, he's the director. He could change it however he wants. She'll probably stop if she realizes she's still fighting back, because you'd never. But that's up to her. You give the advice, she has to figure out how to execute it. Bro, every man in this show looks the same. Okay, you throw a little beard, you throw a little bangs in his face, he looks like everybody else. Bro, why are they always giving him amateur actors to work beside? And you know, yeah, she just wants to take down, like, what's his name? Show and become bigger than him in that way. Like he said, you have to make the showbiz if you want to ever enact revenge. And then Ren's right, like she doesn't want to make it a show. She's not trying hard because she wants to make a showbiz, because she wants her revenge. But with the Love Me section, soon she'll like learn to love. She'll love everything that she's done to genuinely like become famous and have fans and be famous that way rather than focusing on her revenge. She's probably soon gonna forget, and maybe not really forgive him because like, but just forget about Show and not let what he did to her be the fuel for everything she does, you know? Okay, not it doesn't start with you. He's just thinking of her back then. You went to that school just because you went to Tomohiro. She said you could have went some other private school. Watch her. She said I had to go to that dreadful middle school to be with you. What? You're insane. She's literally crazy. the entire thing to fit 2 people. Yeah, yeah. It's not over yet, not over yet. It hasn't even started, you can't forget. She wouldn't know how to react when she fights back, because she's never done it. She tried to ignore her, but like that made it worse. It made her want to do it more. Yeah, he looks like everybody, but his head, they just shaved a lot of just face off. That's crazy. Some people really just, that's how simple it is for them to get into places. Groups they have to like audition with. I don't think I've ever bought in anything due to a commercial. Oh, 3 A and B, so they're together. What were they doing without a breath? Were they actually scrapping? Fighting? Oh, yelling, screaming. I was wondering if she really is talented, but you pay for everything, so it kind of makes people doubt you. But then if she really gets this without paying for it, doesn't that make you feel more better? I don't know how I'd react either. I've never been in that situation. The girl has a unique face. I'm thinking everyone looks like, especially from what, last episode? And then 2 weeks ago, we see this girl. She said to react to her, but if you not say anything, I wouldn't know how to just stand there with the expression on my face. Like, I would fall. Slap? Because they're true friends, she hit her friend. This is a good reaction. No screaming, no yelling. Why is she just, y'all can crop her out. I'm just keep staring at her. She stands out for some reason. Bro, I'm gonna search if there's a stamp with that logo. Moko's really talented. I don't know how she hasn't gotten, it's the love of me thing that she needs to learn all that, but there's no way everyone thinks that about her. Is this the only place she's auditioned? How young is she? Because you know her. It's not like she's without her talents. Ew, don't do that. She always seems like she doesn't know what she's gonna do until the last second and then she nails it. And where does the drink come in with this? No, no, don't steal her ideas. Okay, sure, she'll do it, and then they'll do something even better. Even better. She'll do something better. This girl just starts flying and prancing around. Okay, sure, she wants to use it for her routine as well, but this is so dumb. I mean, it has to revolve around it somehow. This is a drink commercial. Yeah. Okay, no, unless you fully forgive them, it's just like, unless you're close, it doesn't matter about forgiven. That was your thing. It doesn't look very compelling though, or really interesting, but that was your idea. Please don't tell me you're next. Oh, maybe they'll still do it, but do it better. Her evil face. She wants you to know that she stole it. Like, she got it. Watch her. Next episode. It ended with a fire in her eyes. I can't wait to see what they're gonna do. Yes, use it as well, girl. She'll probably spray it on her. What if it's actually soda? They'll do that. 2. That's how she felt too, but I think you'll figure it out once she gets into it, when they say action. Makes you more confident. She now knows what she's doing. You were so scared earlier. Oh, Moko has a wide head. What if the romance between them two? That's crazy, but I wouldn't complain. I knew that! I was like, I didn't know. I was like, that can't be. It's soda. But she did it. It's a good way to get a reaction out of someone. She shook that up. Is she supposed to do it as well? Come on, Eiko. But they're not really discussing the topic of the boy they both like. Ooh, that's a good face. I'm thinking she's like, yeah. Look at it. Cheers. Well done, Kyoko. That was good. That was really good. Like, you see what I mean? They show all the expressions, right? So when I saw her face, she's like, "You're gonna forgive me," and they cut to Kyoko. It's like, cause then they're not gonna give up the boy. She's like, what did she say? She's gonna let like Eiko have him or whatever. She's just gonna like forget. She's putting her friend first, kind of. And that's what I got from that face. Holy. It's kind of like, oh, I really care about you. Like, I don't want to fight. and it's like your happiness is so important. I don't know. Why y'all smiling? Aren't you discouraged, or are they the last group? I don't even know what to title these videos anymore. Like, I'm just so impressed by Kyoko every time. What was the last line? Saying thank you? Did you make up a gratitude? Y'all aren't judges, you're also competing, so think about yourself as well. She paid you back all the damn stupid smirks you did behind, not even behind her back, you want her to see. She came back like nothing. So her reaction was genuine, like when Moko opens it. You know it's good acting because Moko isn't really like that with Kyoko. Even though Kyoko's like pushing for their friendship. But bro, it's rigged if it's not like literally just them two. We don't need no surprises. We don't need no, oh, better luck next time. It has to be them two, I swear. Did it say those two? Why isn't her picture there? Commercial results, Kyoko Mogami and Kanai. Wow, the names work. Kyoko Mogami and Kanai Kotonami. Ah! And Ra, get home safe. That is kind of an unsettling line. I wouldn't put it past that other girl to run them over. You see what I mean? Look at her. You've done it all her life. You literally stayed at a school you weren't supposed to go to. Colonel Sanders? You had no friends either? Ooh. You're gonna injure her. I don't think it's so silly the way they're trying to do this. It's not gonna work. But the fact that she's even thinking about this is crazy. They do this a lot, like from shows I've seen. Sorry. She said, whoa. I like how she's making a friend first before we get into the romance side. She just keeps going. Y'all gotta get home. Y'all gotta get home. Off the streets from this criminal. She might hit Kyoko. Kyoko might jump in the way. Could we just get rid of her? No one will know. And I don't want no one to be injured, actually. Yeah, just like Moko's saying, like, you're really gonna resort to violence because you didn't win. And yet you... She reacted to that word too when she heard it, when she mentioned Kyoko, so she probably wanted to be taken seriously like that all along, but she's... You're going to thank her then? This is a good way to end off on because I'm afraid of her. She literally was gonna injure them. You guys can give each other stamps? And you have to write like the reason? Wow. That doesn't look comfortable though. Commercial! Bro, she has the talent. Doesn't matter how she's motivating herself. And when she's here, she's hardly thinking of show, I know so. And then when she sees show, then she's thinking, oh yes, this is... And then it's like more motivation to what she's doing, but right now I don't even think she's thinking about him, you know? Like the reason, even being here, not like this, like, commercial, but... That answers my curiosity. Bro, she dropped out of school before all this, so it was to support show. That's so crazy. She has so much energy and so much motivation and so much confidence. There's another word. So much perseverance. No, that's not even the word. She's already starting to like want to see Ren more, but I think there has to be time skip. He's not that much older than her, but still, she is 16 currently, which is boop boop. I don't want to see on the next, so I never really fully listen to the song unless I'm looking away. But yeah, I'm glad we got to push to 3 this time. I don't know if you can... There's kids screaming in the back. I don't think you'll hear it because I'm talking over it. But anyways, I don't have anything to mention about these episodes though. They were very satisfying and I really like the routine, and I'm glad they got to do the commercial, and I would love to see the commercial, but now this is a commercial. It's going to be Aaron. Show might see it, but Show might not recognize her because he hasn't seen her with her new dyed hair, short hair. He's imagining to run into the same Kyoko with the dark long hair and whatever look she had in her eyes when he knew her back then. But even though right now like they painted him to be this villain, we don't like him, we want her to destroy him, I do want to I don't even know, I can't wait to, I don't know, like right now I don't think there's no good in him, but there has to be something there, bro. There's just no way. And then the badminton thing, the show's really just so good. I really hope, because I don't think I know, I haven't heard anything, I hope the anime like adapted a good portion of everything. I don't think they would have finished the manga, like usually they never do, but this, I would continue the manga if I saw them. So we're gonna finish this and then we're gonna see, but I think they'll have a good amount of it in here to get the romance in, and hopefully when she gets into the spotlight, I do not know. But yeah, so I'm just going to end this video here. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like if you did. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.